Please stand for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Tornadoes. This is CTN, a Clearwater digital media production. Today is Monday, April 22nd. My name is Ian Gibson. Today we have your latest school, local, and national news, so stay tuned because CTN starts now. In your headline news, Sri Lankan officials apparently failed to heed warnings from intelligence agencies about a threat of an attack by a domestic radical Muslim group that officials blame for Easter Sunday's bombing that killed more than 200 people. International intelligence agencies warned of the attack several times, starting on April 4th. On April 9th, the Defense Ministry wrote to the police chief with the intelligence that included the group's name. On April 11th, police wrote to the heads of the security of the Judiciary and Diplomatic Security Division. It was not immediately clear what action, if any, was taken in response. Authorities said little was known about the group except for its name being appeared in intelligence reports. Because of political dysfunction within the government, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe and his cabinet were kept in the dark about the intelligence until after the attacks. In other news, a dream of starring in a television show chasing their passion has come true for a Clearwater man and his three friends. On Sunday evening, Brian Joe is being featured on a new Animal Planet show called Fish or Die. With his three best friends, there are 10 episodes, each an hour long. The show documents the friends traveling around the world to find the wildest fishing spots. Joe said the goal of each trip for the men is having an adventure and catching unique fish. Each episode takes place in a different location. Joe said that the friends will find themselves in some interesting situations. The show airs Sunday at 10 on Animal Planet. Now to Annika with this week's weather.
I'm Annika Bangos with this week's weather. Today the high will be 81 with a low at 61. Tomorrow's high is going to be 84 with a low of 65. 85 will be Wednesday's high with a low of 68. Thursday will be 85 with a low at 70. And finally, Friday's high will be 84 with a low at 69 and a 40% chance of rain. Now back to the desk.
I'm Isaac Weiser with your school news. Seniors, remember to bring in your college acceptance letters. They can be displayed in the senior cafeteria. ENHS is holding a book drive from April 16th to May 3rd. Please bring in all book donations to Mrs. Katz in F8. The boys track and field team needs to return their uniform to Coach Adetin in room C5. And the girls track and field team needs to return their uniform to Coach Zeron in Pod 10. The CHS Band, Choir, and Orchestra have their annual spring concert on May 27th in the CHS Auditorium. Admission is $5. Attention senior athletes. Senior sports banquet tickets are available for pick and for purchase. See Mrs. Biddle in the front office or during lunchtime in the senior cafeteria. Tickets for athletes are complimentary and tickets for guests are $20. The last day to get the tickets is May 3rd. Now, back to the desk.
And finally, a motorist on Thursday spotted an error at a school crossing. Realizing that the workers in Doral had made a mistake when painting the word school at a pedestrian crossing in the road. It was spelled S-C-O-H-O-L. The city tweeted that a private contractor has now corrected its work. At least the workers don't have to travel far in order to fix their spelling. If any students or teachers would like to have an announcement made in our show, please email Mr. Gordon at gordonw@pcsb.org. If you're a student, please have your club sponsor or coach send the email. Like us on Facebook at Clearwater Digital Media Productions for a look back at some of this year's broadcasts. And check out the CMP Clearlight, running all day for new announcements. Thank you for watching CTN. Have a great tornado day.